I improve the audio to the best of my ability and the video to the best of my ability. So I start with the best quality sources so I can be confident that my version of said event is the best quality that exists. Hey everybody, it's MaTeOWaNnA, YouTube, hey Rumble. Over the last 6 months, I've been working on various TV shows from the early thousands. Tough Crowd with Colin, Quinn, Insomniac with Attell, The Man Show with Jimmy Kimmel and Carolla, The Tom Green Show, In Living Color, and Sports Show with Macdonald. There's other shows I've been working on too. I've stopped working on them because I'm looking for better sources. For instance, Unhappily Ever After and, The Norm Show. I'm trying to get the DVDs that are out of print. I haven't found them for less than like $300. But as soon as I can find those at a decent price, I want to start working on them. I have to re-render all these videos from the shows I'm working on, so I have to re-release them. So I'm recording this video so people know that these aren't just uploads, these are projects. Trying to build an archive, because all too often a lot of the older stuff I love just disappears. Let's go ahead and start with the Tom Green Show. Tom Green Show Ep001. I got these from DVD, but still, the audio took a lot of work. Just like Insomniac with Attell, it's a on-the-street thing where Tom Green has a microphone and there's a cameraman, and he's putting the microphone, like, talking to the guy, but often Tom Green's voice doesn't really register much, and vice versa when something happens and he doesn't have the mic at their mouth. So the show actually took a decent amount of, a lot of time. It's a very random show, but 16-year-old me thought this was the funniest shit in the world. It's so random. His audience is full of like 14 and 15-year-olds. He's just crazy.
Get blood or...
Blood.
Yeah.
You'd rather guard blood than semen.
Yeah. All right?
Okay, nice talking to you.
All right.
This is the Tom Green Show. It's not the Green Tom Show. This is my favorite show because it's my show. If this was your show, you'd probably like it more than I did. That's just because it was your show. But it's not your show, it's the Tom Green Show.
I'm buying a whole bunch of condoms. Okay. Because I'm planning on making love to a whole bunch of people tonight. And I'm really excited about that. Yeah. Because it's important to when you're making love to a whole bunch of people in the 90s, it's important to use condoms because they prevent sexually transmitted diseases and pregnancy.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
$10 and 20.
Here, you want to see what I do when I have sex?
Hi. Oh, hi, you're watching the Tom Green Show. Glenn's not here, and he's supposed to be here. And Glenn Humplick's normally sitting right here, and I don't know where he is. He's playing some sort of prank or something.
Yoo-hoo, Tom.
So Glenn Humplick is his co-host that he tortures through the show. We'll go ahead and do this one. This is a teacher's strike.
Hi. Can I talk to you for a second? Can I talk to you just for a second on TV? Can I talk to you for a second about the strike?
Who do you represent?
We're with Ceiling Fan. Can I just talk to you for a second about the strike?
Just a moment, yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Why don't you guys go teach some school and stuff? Stop walking around whining all day, a bunch of dummies and stuff. There's kids out there trying to learn and it's stupid. And it's dumb. You guys should just put the signs away and go back to school and teach. Why the hell aren't you guys teaching school? Anyways, you think it's stupid crap. Anyways, you guys are a bunch of dummies or something? You should be going back to school and teaching the kids teach and stuff. It's so stupid. Can I talk to you guys about the strike for a second?
It's not a strike. It's the political protest. A withdrawal of services.
I can talk to all of you about the withdrawal of services for the TV?
Sure can.
How come you guys don't just go back to school and teach the kids? The kids are all gonna get dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber.
Well, when Harris takes over, that's true. But right now, we would like to be in the classroom. But since he's such an autocratic,
Why don't you guys just go into the classroom?
But you let me finish. You sound like Harris.
Why don't
You
you guys
don't want to
just-
hear.
why don't you just go
You
into
don't
the
want to
class-
hear from parents.
How are you? How's the strike going? Can I talk to you for a second on TV about it?
Sure.
Why are you guys a bunch of dummies? And why don't you just go back and teach the kids how to do stuff? And not just walk around being a bunch of dummies and stuff. The kids are gonna turn into dummies, then you guys should just go back and teach at the school because the kids... You should just go back and teach at the school because... Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, give them shit. The bastard deserves it.
Who?
I see Harris has already got to him.
If a kid wants to stiff cocaine up his nose, should he be able to do that? No, because it's
This
illegal.
is not illegal. It's a political protest. It's not illegal. That's why the government wants to get a court injunction to make it illegal.
It's illegal
not
to do
illegal.
it. And if a kid wants to sniff cocaine up his nose, can he get a court injunction? You guys should just go back. You guys have it easy enough as it is anyways, y'all. You got your 2-month holidays and you got your Christmas break and stuff. You should just go.
Where we take up trading cards.
Everybody else works all year round and stuff. You guys are just like, take it easy. All right, nice meeting you.
Let's go ahead and do In Living Color. The Wayans brothers and Jim Carrey, sketch show from the late 90s. There's other people. Jamie Foxx is in later seasons, but I haven't got to them yet. Although he's got to come up soon. I'm already in season 3.
DJ MaTeOWaNnA.
Shimmy shake, shimmy shimmy shake, shimmy shake, shimmy shimmy shake, shimmy shake, shimmy shimmy shake, shimmy shake, shimmy shimmy shake.
The Fly Girls always make me laugh, and the show's always trying to make them celebrities. They keep introducing them over and over again. They don't really do anything that impressive. Every once in a while, one will do like a decent trick, and you're like, oh, okay. It's not, they're not blowing me away.
Thank you, and welcome to In Living Color. I'm Keenan Ivory Wayans. We got a great show for you tonight. Before I get started, I'd like to introduce a few folks to you. My DJ that keeps the party rocking all night long, SW1 in the house.
Marlon Wayans, that's his name. They keep introducing him as SW1. I don't remember that. He's like not in any sketches right off the bat, but he ends up getting in them more and more. But I love the Wayans brothers. All right, what sketch are we gonna watch from this? We have Mike Tyson, Jim Carrey doing a dating game kind of thing. A decent Mike Tyson impression, but the sketch wasn't that funny. Let's see what else. We got David Allen Greer. Okay, we got Damon. Okay, Damon and Keenan Ivory doing this thing where it's like those shows late at night that are selling stuff to old people, but they're selling stuff that they stole, I guess, is the thing.
Yo, all you bad bargain hunters out there, welcome to the Homeboy Shopping Network. Yo, we're the host with the most. I'm Wiz, this the Iceman. Chillin'. Yo, show 'em what we got. For all this stuff, man. It's like a warehouse sale. All this stuff we got. Let's show them first time. All right, we got this. For your automotive needs, we got car phones. We got car stereos. We got car alarms. And if you act now, we could probably get the car. Right? Yo, give them the number. All right, yeah. Operators are standing by. 555-4396. Yo, our next item up for sale, jewelry. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this. Lovely assortment of gold chains. Some of them have been broken in transit, though. Oh, lovely diamond clustered ring. Oh, wow, look at this one. Oh, man. You gonna keep it? That's not, yeah. I'm sorry, customers. That was merely a display item. We got callers already. Yes. Hello? Welcome to the Homeboy Shopping Network.
That's my wife's ring! If I ever get my hands on you, you sleazy, slimy son of...
Another satisfied customer. Yo, check these out. This is something really special. Now, these are top of the line stuff, man. You know, these are some of the finer TVs you might find in some of the better hotels. Matter of fact, these are the same TVs you find in the better hotel. Yeah. Now, check it out. They're a little wobbly, right? They're a little wobbly. But check this out. If you act now, we'll throw in these free Gideon Bibles. You just throw them over like that. Check it out. Straight. Oh, yeah, y'all got not for you cable buffs out there, man. We got something special for you. Check this out. Check this out. Now. Yo, not only will you get, like, all the cable stations out there, but you'll be able to talk directly to the astronauts. Ain't that lovely? Show them the other stuff. Show them the other stuff. Now, this is something special. You talk about at-home baking? Yo, all you gotta do is hook this bad boy up in your house, man. And what you got? You throw the card in there, boom, or somebody else's card, boom, like that. More money, more money, more money. Uh-oh. Do I hear a blue light special? I think so. Well, you know what that means. That's right. We're moving location. So, join us next week on the Homeboy Shopping Network. Same time, different corner. Peace.
Oh, dancing. You like look at their moves. I feel like that proved me right. Alright, what else we got? Like to see a little Jim Carrey. Alright, we're gonna have to go to this sketch here to see any Jim. Again, these episodes will all be available without my head on the screen this week. If you see this episode drop, that means within a week you'll get the full episode. So when I air these, then I'm uploading the episodes.
We then select some of those singles and show them 3 video tapes. After they watch the tapes, they choose the one they're most attracted to and go out on a date.
Hi, welcome back to Love Connection. Told you we'd be back in 2 and 2. Our next guest says she likes her men to be very wealthy. Let's say hello to Robin Gibbons. Hi, Robin.
Hello, Charles.
Don't ever call me Charles, I'll go off. So, Robin, tell us about this wealthy thing.
Well, Chuck, I don't want people thinking that I'm the type of woman who's only interested in the size of a man's wallet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there are things that are just as important.
Like what?
Well, like what's in the wallet. Am I right? Thank you.
Okay. Well, Robin, last time you were here, you picked a man to go out with. Now you're back to tell us how it went. Let's say hello to Mike Tyson.
Hi, Robin. How you doing, Chuck?
Hi there, Mike. How are you?
Well, I gotta say, I'm really ecstatic to be here.
All righty then. Robin, tell us how the date started.
Well, at first I called Michael, and of course things didn't go very well because he's just a boxer from Brooklyn, and of course I was a Harvard medical student.
What about you, Mike? What did you think of Robin?
Oh, well, Chuck, when I first saw Robin, I was ecstatic. I mean, she had this really tight dress on, you know, the kind with the push-up bra, and her breasts were like popping right out, like hitting me right in the eye, you know? And as soon as I saw him, Chuck, I said, wow, I'm in love, you know?
Sounds like you two really hit it off. So where'd you go first?
Well, first, Chuck, we went to this lovely little jewelry store where I allowed Michael...
All right, we'll end it there. It's not a great sketch. The Mike Tyson impression is better than I remember. The kind of content I'm normally looking for are shows that aren't available, that should be. In living color should exist, but it's not on any of the platforms. Whatever network owns it hasn't made it available anywhere. What will we do next? We got Man Show, Insomniac, Tough Crowd, and the Sports Show with Norm Macdonald, which has the highest hit ratio of all the shows I'm working on right now. I wish there was 200 episodes of this show. Yeah, let's watch that next.
Cameron Diaz is developing a movie that would take place in the world of Major League Baseball, and she wants her boyfriend, Yankee slugger Alex Rodriguez, to star in it. You can read my review for the film in Norm Macdonald's Suicide Note. Our top story in a surprise move last week, the defense rested in the Barry Bonds steroid case without calling a single witness. Barry Bonds did not even present a defense. Man, that guy has big balls, doesn't he? Wait, maybe that was his defense. Of course, ingenious. A heart-stopping charge on the back nine at Augusta National on Sunday propelled unknown golfer Charles Schwartzel to win the Masters. After the win, Charles Schwartzel said, "Charles Schwartzel? Who the hell is Charles Schwartzel?" Congratulations, though, goes out to Charles Schwartzel. Earlier in the week, golf legend Tom Watson took a quick break during a packed practice round at Augusta and was spotted peeing in the bushes. "Thanks for waking me up," said a urine-soaked John Daly. It was announced this week that Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Ben Roethlisberger plans to marry his girlfriend Ashley Harlan in July. She said those three little words, "Don't kill me." In Oslo, Norway, at the World Ski Championship Arena, a cross-country skier training for the Olympics almost hit a polar bear. Wait, what? Wait, what? What was wait?
This has been Wait What?
A new reality show starring Los Angeles Laker Lamar Odom and his wife, Khloe Kardashian, premiered Sunday evening, drawing 2.6 million viewers. Khloe and Lamar is based on the two stars' lives. I watched the show, and I must say that it is a clever combination of basketball and a bunch of It was announced last week that New Jersey is to be the site of the 2014 Special Olympics. The games will feature over 3,500 athletes competing for 2 parking spots. Kim Clijsters, the #2 women's tennis player in the world, injured her ankle at a wedding this weekend and will likely miss the French Open. Even more surprising than this, Michael Jordan's Hitler mustache. Have you seen these underwear ads? They're for Hanes underwear. Now, Hanes, here's what I see as your biggest problem with this commercial. You have Michael Jordan, which is excellent. And the commercial is effective in this way. It makes people think about underpants. And that's the good part. But it also makes people think of the Fuhrer of the Third Reich, Adolf Hitler. That's not so good. Congratulations go out to Ron Gooch of Morris, Illinois. Mr. Gooch, who is legally blind, accomplished the near impossible. He bowled a perfect game. Congratulations to Ron Gooch of Morris, Illinois. You're a good man, Ron Gooch. In just 2 weeks, Mike Tyson's main event app has become a top seller on iPhones and iPads everywhere. There are already plans, as a matter of fact, to... Hold on, folks. We have some breaking news to report here. This, just off the wire. Reuters News is reporting now that the Mike Tyson app has just raped another app. Once again, and we cannot confirm this, but reports are flooding out of Arizona this evening that the Mike Tyson app has, quote, viciously raped another app. More on this as it develops. This week, New York Jet Mark Sanchez came to California and volunteered as a firefighter at the Orange County Fire Department. Why? Because being an NFL quarterback was not getting him laid enough. In other New York Jet news, the ex-wife of Antonio Cromartie has a new book out called Love Intercepted. The book goes into details about Cromartie's numerous failings as a husband and father, which you may recall from last season's Hard Knocks.
Yeah, Alonzo, who was 5. I have Karis, who was 3. I have my junior, which is 3. I have my daughter, who just turned 3 as of yesterday. I have another son named Tyler. He turns 3 in December. We got another daughter that was born October 16th named London. Another daughter that was born named Leilani, who's 2 years old. And I have my newborn.
Well, that's fascinating. Hey, let's see what sad Bill Cosby thinks about this. You don't care for that at all? Thank you as always, sad Bill Cosby. Well, the Dougie Dance has never been more popular. The Texas A&M women's team did it after winning the title, and Sports Illustrated swimsuit model Kate Upton sent out this twit vid of her doing the Dougie Dance at a recent LA Clippers game. So we decided to have a little fun with it. It is time to guess which Dougie dancer gets hit by an ice cream truck. Okay, here they are. Is it number 1, Washington Wizard, John Wall? Could it be number 2, a guy dancing in the middle of the street? Number 3, the Golden State Warriors. How about number 4? Could it be Kentucky coach Matthew Mitchell? Number 5, the Portland Trail Blazers rookies. Or number 6, DeMarcus Cousins. One of them will be hit by an ice cream truck. Place your wagers. Who will it be? Oh, my goodness. Oh. Wow. Wow. How many of you guessed the guy dancing in the middle of the street? Don't feel bad if you didn't. I didn't see it the first 6 times I saw it. Let's look at it again, closely. There he is. Wow! Goodness gracious. My question is, why is that young man dancing in the middle of the street in the first place, you know? I mean, what has happened to kids today? I mean... Once again, sad Bill Cosby has crystallized my thoughts. Thank you, sad Bill Cosby. Legendary jockey Robbie Alboreto, goes to court later this month on charges that he assaulted his wife. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there is nothing funny about domestic abuse, except when a really tiny guy does it. Now, it is serious. She probably has lots of injuries. On her legs... Mixed martial arts continues to be one of the fastest growing sports in the world. This year, the Ultimate Fighting Championship and World Extreme Cage Fighting have merged and plan to form a new sport called murder. When we come back, I will go undercover as an NBA star.
The show has so many really good punchlines, and it's so fast. That murder joke is just incredible, and the Tyson app raped another app joke. Well, yeah, we'll stop there. Halfway through, give you something. These are worth watching, for sure. There's only 9 episodes. I wish there was 9,000. I would dedicate my whole life to restoring that show. So, and didn't it sound so good? See, I'm almost deaf. I got injured in a basketball tournament, Hoop It Up, Dallas, Texas. Like, I don't know, 1999. If you like what I do and stuff, give me all your money, or whatever you can part with. And buy gold. If you're not. Tough Crowd with Colin, Quinn, and Insomniac with Dave Attell are my 2 favorite projects that I'm working on right now. So I'm going to save those 2 for last. So we're going to do The Man Show, Season 1, Episode 1, Oprahization. Oprahization is the name of the episode. In my head, Man Show was very funny. Going back and working on it, it's very not to me.
The Hoover Dam. 6.6 million tons of concrete, harnessing nearly 1 trillion gallons of water.
16,000 men spent half a decade building it. They lived in shacks and tents along its base without drinking water, toilets, or shelter from the desert heat.
More than 100 of these men gave their lives to this dam. Their bodies are paved over in its walls. Its 2 million kilowatt capacity powers the greatest city in the world, Las Vegas.
And just as these heroic men did more than 60 years ago, we are building a dam.
A dam to hold back the tidal wave of feminization that is flooding this country.
A dam to stop the river of estrogen that is drowning us in political correctness.
A dam to urinate off of when we're really drunk.
We call this dam the Man Show.
Come together, look at the kids on this chicken header. Rocky girls on trampolines, like we losing local jeans. It's the Man Show.
Rogan show. All right. Thank you. That's very nice, but we're not here for applause. We're here because we have a serious problem in this country, and her name is Oprah. That's right. Millions and millions of women are under Oprah's spell. This woman has half of America brainwashed.
She tells them what to read, what to eat, what to think, what to do.
We're the ones that are supposed to be telling them what to do, right? Enough is enough. The Oprahization of America must be stopped.
This Oprah needs to do a little less brainwashing and a little more sock washing.
We are here today to reclaim the airwaves, to take back the medium we invented. Hey, who invented the television? A man or a woman?
That's right. He didn't invent it for Oprah or Rosie.
Well, this Ally McBullshit.
No, he invented it for Charlie and his Angels, Hogan and his Heroes, Starsky and his Hutch. Those were shows men could enjoy.
We want to return to that era, and that is what this show will be. A joyous celebration of chauvinism. After all, what do guys want to see on TV?
We want girls. Girls jumping on trampolines, and monkeys, and midgets.
And the fastest beer drinker in the world who happens to be here tonight, that is the Fox. Fox, show them what you do. Look at that. That is talent.
And this is our solemn promise to you. As long as we're on the air, so help us God, every man's show will end with girls jumping on trampolines.
All right, enough talking. This ain't the View we're doing here. Let's start at the beginning with the history of man.
Man discovers fire. Man invents the telephone.
Watson, are you there? I want you to hear something.
Go ahead, sir. I can hear you.
Who knows what wonders the future holds for man?
My invention is complete.
Well, what does it do?
Behold!
About farting in the future.
I think we all are. All right, everybody, raise your glasses if you have them. A toast, if you will, to the Fox.
Hey, lolly, lolly, lolly. Hey, lolly, lolly, oh. Hey, lolly, lolly, lolly. Hey, lolly, lolly, oh.
Well, I know a girl as ugly as a duck.
Hey, lolly, lolly, oh.
Not much to look at, but boy, can she swim.
Hey, lolly, lolly, oh. Hey, lolly, lolly, lolly. Hey, lolly, lolly, oh. Hey, lolly, lolly, lolly. Hey, lolly, lolly, oh.
Now I know a girl from Old Kentuck.
Hey, lolly, lolly, oh.
Scented fuck.
Hey, lolly, lolly, oh. Hey, lolly, lolly, lolly. Hey, lolly, lolly, oh. Hey, lolly.
All right, that's enough. It sounded like he said fuck. It really did, but I don't know what he said. All right, that's the Man Show. It's a nice window into culture of that time. There's a lot of sketches from the Doug Stanhope Joe Rogan season 5, which is available on my channel. I'm such a big fan of Doug Stanhope. We got Tough Crowd with Colin Quinn and Insomniac with Attell. Let's go ahead and do Tough Crowd. We'll end with Insomniac because it's the late night show. So Tough Crowd with Colin Quinn is a show I've been working on for about 8 years. Oops. The quality is so bad. This is the best I've been able to do. Colin Quinn is the host. I love Colin Quinn. He's so funny. This show is about basically the cellar comedians in New York, comedians that would sit at this back table. Colin Quinn, Patrice O'Neal, Nick DiPaolo, Greg Giraldo, Jim Norton. They would sit and just make fun of the other acts. It's never been released on DVD or anything else. What exists comes from torrents and videos on channels like mine. I have 157 of the 200 episodes, but there are a lot of episodes that just seem to be lost. As soon as the AI tools are available, I will make this show HD. I've tried using multiple AI video tools to improve the video quality of this show. I haven't got a good result from any of the AI tools that I've tried. And I've spent money. I've bought 3 different versions of AI video enhancers, and they just don't work good. So I've improved the lighting and the video quality to the best of my ability, but for the most part, with Tough Crowd, the work I've done has been on the audio. The audio is bad. These versions are bad. So this is the best quality version that exists.
Welcome to Tough Crowd, folks. You ever go to a bar late at night and everyone is talking and laughing, and then you walk in and everyone shuts up? This is what we're here talking about tonight before you got here. If your IQ is in the 70-point range, you'll want to pay careful attention to our first topic, executing the retarded. You think I forgot about Eminem? Congratulations, him and his wife getting back together. You thought I was going to forget that far. Folks, I didn't, damn it. Now, I feel that the death penalty should also be applied to mentally retarded people that commit capital crimes, because if you don't, it's not being fair to all the law-abiding retarded people. I used to work with the retarded. But I did. I used to work with the retarded. They're the nicest people. They're nicer than we are. But there was always the one creep, you know? And we had this guy, Dennis, no last names. He'd grab your hair. He was like 6'4". He'd grab your hair with his jelly, sticky, stupid hands and like start pulling you. And you'd have to go like this to make him stop. I'm not even making this up. Johnny Carson's dead, Dennis. Johnny Carson's dead. Into his ear. That's the only way he'd stop. He'd start smiling. So who knows? But, you know, and there was obviously a fine line between retarded and just a dumb killer, you know? I mean, you know, what's the line? I guess if your favorite movie star is the volleyball in Castaway, you know, that might be a little slow, but I don't know. Okay, so let's move along here. What do you say, folks? Retarded, you know, what is it? Let's start with a legend in comedy. One of my favorites, one of the people who got me into this business. Greg, what,
I thought it was going to be me. I thought it was going to be Jeff.
Yeah. The old switcheroo, boys.
He really switched up there.
That's pretty sweet.
You guys are going to deconstruct my awful joke? Good timing, guys.
So what's your question? Should we execute
criminals who are mentally retarded or not?
Well,
without the stutter, I meant to ask that.
How retarded? I mean, you know what I mean? It's like, you know how easy it is
to... That's not scientific,
well, no, but that's
how retarded, you know,
yeah,
they don't say that.
No, but I mean, you know,
I heard he was
there's
retarded.
got to be a
retarded?
Well, there's got to be a threshold, right? I mean, you know how easy it is to fake mild retardation? I mean, we can let everybody get away with it. You just have to watch an interview with Freddie Prinze Jr. and copy that. I mean, it's not hard to do.
You know, 2 years ago, that might not have been cruel, but the kid's on his way down, Greg. Give him a break. And he's one of your people, the Latinos. Come on.
It does depend how retarded, though. You're right, man. I mean, if you sit somebody in the electric chair and he goes, "Where are we going?" That's too retarded.
I'm torn.
Why do I feel like we're in the middle of like a special education Jeff Foxworthy bed?
I'm...
Sarah, would you like to save me?
Well, I
think I'm torn about the whole thing. In one way, I think that we should, because, you know, how else are they going to learn? But at the same time, you kill retarded people, that's going to ruin the Special Olympics, and that's really going to kill. It's really going to kill white people because it's the last sporting event where they really dominate. You know?
What is the handicap parking situation at the Special Olympics? Is it still just the 2 spots? Because that's another problem for another show.
Yeah. Well, but you know they do. You're saying it's not scientific, but they do have experts that come in and determine whether you're retarded. And there's like an exact IQ number if it's 70 or 65. So somebody's got to give you a test and then come in and tell you, hey, bad news, you're not retarded. I mean, yeah, I can't believe it either. I was convinced you would be, but it turns out you weren't.
Well, why don't we move on to juveniles? When should a juvenile be charged as an adult? Is that, is there
when
an
he's
age?
retarded.
Yeah. Anybody, and I don't mean when should Juvenile, the rapper, be charged as an adult?
Well, I've heard one person.
I wish I was back on MTV for that one.
One person I was talking to said that it should, in any state, be the age of sexual consent. But that's not right, because in Mississippi, you'll be executing 11-year-olds. I knew that would get nothing, but I did it anyway.
That was a good one, except that everyone's sitting here thinking to themselves, he looks like a juvenile retarded criminal. Now let's ask this question. Do you ever look in the mirror and just think about, like, you should sue God? Does that ever happen? That's right, folks.
That really hurt.
That was brutal, wasn't it?
Yeah. Zingy.
How about it's zingers? That's what the show's about, Jerry. Zingers, okay? It's our little attempt to make the big bucks. Do you mind? Oh, it's nice to kick back, but some scratching out there.
But you know what? It seems like everybody wants, to punish the victims more, kill the retarded people, charge children as adults. You're not saying, like, for example, if they say you're retarded, they're not saying, okay, we let you go now. They're just saying we can't kill you. You're still going to spend your life in jail.
I was just going to say that it seems like the death penalty, it seems like more than just a penalty. You know what I mean? Penalty is you lose a round,
points,
deduct a few points, but it's more than penalty.
Now, what about, speaking of penalties, what about for rapists, chemical castration? I can't even believe this is an issue. It's a definite yes from where I'm sitting. But do you think that's right, to chemically castrate?
I think you need to explain to people what that is.
You take a pill. You take a little magic pill every day, like Prozac or whatever you take, and then it stops you from being impotent. I mean, it helps you be impotent. Why do you have to make me answer science questions on my own?
Because I
failed science. I was in the same biology class for 4 years in high school.
I never heard of this chemical castration.
You never heard?
I got
It's all
on
in
the show.
papers.
No, they give you a pill, and it makes you feel like you just saw Norton naked.
Which in your case would give you an erection.
Jim, I didn't mean for it to go this way. I just wanted to get my shots in and let it go. But
I don't think that it actually, I don't think you should waste money on chemicals for chemical castration. Just go out and spend $20 on hedge clippers.
I agree. And that comes from a Jersey former landscaper. He knows what he's talking about.
They should only chemically castrate or whatever rapists if the woman was definitely not asking for it.
That's right, mate. Don't change the channel. We'll be right back with your local forecast.
How were you punished as a child?
I was beaten. My mom used to chase me around with a pool cue.
I got spanked with a nail, razor blade, and a buckle with hot water on the end.
I think it was just a ruler.
Extension cord. Stick, belt, wire. I was hit with a bowling ball. With a hairbrush.
Wooden spoon.
A wooden spoon?
I was hit with the wooden spoon.
Not a spoon. Don't ya?
Didn't I tell you not to go around that corner? Would I ever hit my kids? Probably, yeah.
I just think kids are fragile. I mean, you can hurt a kid by hitting them.
Would you hit your kids now?
Yeah.
These days, you spank your kid, you go to jail. But if you don't spank your kid raised up to cut your throat, kill you, your brother, your sister, and anybody because you didn't beat them when they was young.
Okay, let's get right into it. Is it all right to discipline your children by spanking and slapping them? Statistics show that kids that get hit more grow up to be more violent. So the question a parent has to ask themselves, do you want to raise spoiled creeps or obedient sociopaths? As with everything else, there's a fine line between giving your son a couple of swats on the butt and the mother who's wearing the house dress with the cold cream and holds a kid's hand over the stove. 20 years later, he's the kabuki theater rapist. You know? That was a highbrow one. Let's go. How about it? Is it all right to discipline your kids by spanking and slapping? Yes.
What?
Really?
Really?
That's all I have.
I think it's okay to hit your kid if you're both in the same weight class. I was spanked a few times, and all it did to me was like, now I like getting spanked.
Well, you know what? You don't have to spank your kid to discipline him. There's a lot of other things you can do. You can cover his head in a towel and hang him off a balcony. That works.
I was thinking if he did drop that kid, what would the next round of plastic surgery have been like?
Well, my parents used to hire, actually, the babysitter used to spank me, and it was, I didn't mind the spank. You deserve it if you're a kid. I thought the leather mask and the ball gag were a little much. Let me ask you this. How much is the media to blame for adolescent violence?
People blame the media for everything. It's like kids don't copy everything they see in the media. You know, kids go see Keanu Reeves movies all the time. They don't go out and become crappy actors. They can tell.
Yeah, but don't you think there's a lot to do? Let's face it. You want parents, two jobs parents are supposed to keep kids from like this onslaught of billions of dollars of corporate advertising and movies and everything else. That's impossible. They go change the channel, right? Just change the channel. You turn on any other channel, A&E, it's like, you know, when good cops go bad, when good fish, you know, attacks electrical wiring. You put on like Discovery Channel, there's murders everywhere, there's girls gone wild. It's a great TV system, but you know what I'm saying.
Why do those girls go wild?
I've asked myself
because they seem like normal girls, and they go wild. Why do they just go wild?
Yeah.
I want to know what makes them go wild.
Yeah.
Does anyone know?
Those girls gone wild. There's always like they always you know, sort of get all lesbian on those tapes and stuff. But I think that's like it's like a way of, it's a female empowerment. You know, they kind of like make out with each other. It's kind of like, you know, we don't need you guys.
Right. It's very empowering when a 15-year-old girl flips her shirt off. Yeah. Gets no. She got the DVD residuals. Maybe
She's doing it for her. She's doing it for her, just like she gives jobs for her. What?
Everybody trying to say BJs.
B-jobs.
Well, what about the fact that even now you get so jaded after a couple of years. I look at the girls, if they just flip their shirt up, I'm like, oh, she's a nice girl. She doesn't like show her, you know, and have the ring or whatever. Well, your standards change. That's all I'm saying. It's all moral relativity, right, Jim? What?
You can't say smell my finger. You can say ring. That's not right.
He's got a good point. They made him take out smell my finger. But ring is not so visceral. It's visual without being visceral.
Didn't you want to say something like that?
Greg?
Well, I want to.
I'm sorry.
Jerry, don't you have a little observation on the Girls Gone Wild thing? It's a little
I think I did it. Can we move on to the next thing?
What? Because I got yelled at by Seinfeld? Big deal. We're going to take a short break. We're going to take a short break now, so if you want to go beat your kids, which we weren't talking about for the last 10 minutes, you got 2.5 minutes to do it.
All right, we'll go ahead and end it there. That's Tough Crowd with Colin, Quinn, episode 1. Sarah Silverman is very funny on this show. She dated Colin early on in her career. So we got, last but not least, Insomniac with Dave Attell. This show is not available anywhere. Paramount doesn't want this show to exist anywhere. Paramount are being a bunch of dicks. Why are they hiding Insomniac? They don't have it on any platform. Anyone who owns copyright gets to claim copyright from the videos and get all the ad revenue from YouTube. My Insomniac with Dave Attell videos were getting all kinds of views, but Paramount has blocked them all on YouTube, forcing me to come to Rumble because these need to exist. Insomniac with Dave Attell. Much better.
Down the alleyway they creep. They're all your friends when
10 minutes after you left. It's always 10 minutes after you leave, when all the fun shows up. Like the Funmobiles a block behind you at all times. Full of strippers and midgets and balloons and every type of fun imaginable. 10 minutes after you left, the Dixie Chicks came in and banged everybody, and even the fat boy with asthma got a hand job. Thank you very much, you guys were a lot of fun. Thank you, New York City. Take it easy. Funny stuff, huh? Hi, I'm Dave Attell. This is my show. This is the only time a guy like me can have a TV show because I like things late. I can't sleep. I'm an insomniac. Hey, I'm not the only one. While you guys are at home, in bed, there's a whole world of people out there working, partying, and doing God knows what. So what do you say you stay up, hang out, and we'll take a look? Because for me, the night's not over till the sun comes up. I got my camera, so let's go! You can drink around the world without even leaving Manhattan. India, Romania, Egypt, Morocco, Panama, France, Albania, and all the rest from Antarctica to Zaire. Well, that was fun. We got drunk and we learned about different cultures. Now, come on, there's lots more to see. Hey, what's happening? Where are you guys going? What's happening, man?
I watch the show like every day.
Oh, great. I'm sorry I can't hear you because your boombox is on.
Yeah, is that it?
So this is what people eat late at night here?
I was just like, we were like, damn good. We wanted to find the two most random things in the store at the time.
So we got
cereal and tuna fish.
You know what translation that is? You're high. Are you high right now?
No.
Not at all?
No.
You sure now?
Yeah, I'm totally sure.
You positive?
Positive.
Oh, because I was hoping you could have some for us. How about something for the kids? Okay. Hey, miss, how does that feel? Great. It feels great? You sure he's doing it right? Oh, yeah. We're at the Hellfire Club. This is Lenny, the manager. Now, there's a bunch of guys walking around naked, touching themselves like it's a Turkish prison. Now, what is that fetish?
Okay, that fetish is their exhibitionists.
They're exhibitionists.
And they get off on the people who watch them. They're voyeurs.
Oh, voyeurs. Okay. And the reason why we can't show it is because
we give everybody their anonymity.
Lenny, I think I see my dentist over there.
It could very well be.
Dr. Funk, what's up? Hey, I've been flossing. What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen doing this kind of thing?
Somebody getting with a snake.
And whose fantasy was that? Not the snakes.
It wasn't the snakes. I think it was the young ladies, and it wasn't mine to watch.
Making the best quality versions of this stuff. More videos coming out soon.
I'm looking for someone who's looking for me. Someone.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and I live in the West End Pretend Valley. Pardon me.
Hi, I'm Jana. I'm looking for... I'm not sure.
Hello, my name is Ellen. Some people call me sexy. Others say I'm sensuous.
Hi, I'm Linda. Well, you know, when I'm not using my doctor and pharmacy to troubleshoot a large healthcare computer system, I'm over at the gym pumping iron or driving my black Porsche with the wind blowing through my hair and singing along with Anita Baker's Rapture of Love.
I guess you could say I'm an Oreo cookie freak. I have an Oreo cookie jar, Oreo salt and pepper shakers. I like to collect anything with an Oreo on it. And I love to eat double stuffed ones. They're the best.
Bette Midler. I laugh hysterically.
And my goal in life is to have my own religion.
I'm looking for a romanticist. Spend time at the fireplace.
I keep my car very clean, and I expect a man to do the same. One who is charming, personable, doesn't smoke in my face.
I am looking for a passionate yet permanent romance within the guidelines of safe dating practices.
Well, I gotta go now, but keep in touch, okay? Bye. set.